In this video, I want to share a little tool that I've been using that I discovered recently. It's called Whisperflow, and it's not sponsored. It's just something cool I wanted to share with you because, yeah, I wish I discovered this earlier. So basically, Whisperflow, as you see here, their website, Whisperflow is a voice to text tool that lets you dictate instead of typing. You can use it to write emails. Basically, it's a tool that lets you, with one click or by pressing one specific button on your keyboard, lets you dictate, and it works across all pages that you'll be using, all tools that you are using. And it's a true time saver because if you're using AI for a few hours every day and you have to type in the prompt, this can be very time consuming. Let me just demonstrate to you. So for example, let's go to Claude. So let's say I had this prompt that I want Claude to execute. I can just press this function key on my, or FN key on my MacBook, and then start dictating. I would just tell it, build me a professional interactive revenue calculator for a sales call. Let me enter the prospect's revenue, number of clients, average contact value and retention rate, and so on. When you see it's in there, and I could just communicate really fast with all these models. And of course, ChatGPT has it already, but sometimes it's limited to just 1 minute. For example, with ChatGPT on the desktop version. On mobile right now, I think it's 10 minutes. On Claude, not sure what the limit is, but I find it not very good, the output I get after talking to it. And also I use Whisperflow. I tested it in 3 languages, so English, German, and Bosnian, and works across all 3 very well. And another feature that it has that's really cool, it has so-called snippets. So for example, I have a snippet, which is basically a prompt, a long prompt that I've saved that I use to generate subject lines for my newsletter. And so I've saved it in Whisperflow, and now I can just, again, press the button SBJ and it's there. I just have these three letters and it gives me the full prompt. So I just have to adjust this, for example, and say cold email. And these are prompts that I use daily or almost daily, and it saves you a lot of time just copy and pasting stuff. Or you can, for example, you can have your email address, things that you use daily, and you can just dictate to Whisperflow and say my company email address, my private email address while you're dictating. Or you can say the link to the premium resources, and it will just insert that link. So there's no copy and pasting back and forth and stuff. It's one of those small tools that really helps with your efficiency because these small things add up. And especially if you work a lot with AI tools, I mean LLMs and like Claude and ChatGPT, just check it out. Just wanted to share this. They're not a sponsor. Maybe they will one day. But yeah, let me know if you know similar tools. I'm really curious discovering more and just learning from you guys, and also always looking for great new stuff that I can use myself.